Hello there. I'm joined today by Arundodaya Kumar, who is Arundodaya. If you could please kind of to introduce yourself to the listeners and watchers.
My name is Arundodaya Kumar, and I am working as a senior technical manager at IDS Logic. I am here from last 16 years almost. So
16
yeah,
years. Okay, well, you've done your stint.
yeah, in IDS Logic. Yeah.
Well, we're here today, Aaron, to talk about Sitefinity upgrades and security risks that happen when you're upgrading a Sitefinity instance. So, I mean, the first question is relatively simple. What are the security risks when you're updating an outdated Sitefinity instance?
Yeah. You see, when Sitefinity releases any version, any Sitefinity version, any product, after releasing, Sitefinity audit that version regularly. If there is any vulnerabilities in that version, if there is any risk for the user, so user data can be leaked out, if there is any security threat related to their content, and if Sitefinity finds that is if there is a issue in this version. For example, Sitefinity released 14.4. Now there is a planning to release 15 in the future, in next 6 months, next 1 year. But in the meantime, if Sitefinity find that there is some issues, there is some security risk here, then it immediately releases 14.4.2. That is called security patch. Okay, and it in the release it clearly defines those are the security risks, and you need to patch your system. If you are running in 14.4, you need to patch your system with 14.4.2. You don't need to wait for 15. Of course, in 15 it will be fixed, but you for now you need to patch this. When 15 will be launched, you can upgrade to 15. As soon as Sitefinity released this, attacker find that release. That you go, yes, in 14.4, these are the security risks. And they have released a patch to secure that. Now, what attacker will do, they will start scanning your site.
So how do
That
they identify the outdated Sitefinity installations?
actually there is a automated tools. There are many automated tools in the market. When you run that tool on your website, it releases your Sitefinity version. This is your Sitefinity version. And as soon as they know that your website is running on 14.4, you have not patched to the latest upgrade, then they will try to find out for the particular vulnerabilities that Sitefinity raised, that this has been fixed in next version. So now definitely you have not upgraded, you have that vulnerabilities. Now they will try to find out that endpoint, open endpoint, what are the open endpoint, how they can inject their script via that endpoint. If your site contains user information, that is big risk for you because user information can be leaked. But even if your site does not store any user information, it is just content, then they will try to manipulate the content. End user will see different story, different thing, because attacker mindset is only to destroy your system. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to regularly monitor Sitefinity releases. And if Sitefinity is saying, yes, there is a problem, there is a security glitch, you need to add your security update in your solution, you need to go. You need to go with that. And yeah, it is not immediate requirement that Sitefinity release today, I need to do tomorrow. That is not the case. But in next 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 1 month, you need to go with that so that your system is secure. And yes, mentally you will be relaxed. Even if you go to the Sitefinity support, they will say, we have released already, you have not upgraded with that. So that is a different conversation. So for that, that is very necessary. I think in our projects, we really maintain that. We are also monitoring as a developer partner. We are also monitoring that. Client is also aware. They are also monitoring. Every time a security patch is released, there is a healthy conversation, and we agree that yes, we need to go with that, and everything is planned accordingly. That is the whole journey.
So what is the biggest misconception that organizations have about upgrade-related security risks?
Yeah, actually, what happens? Every organization think that yes, Sitefinity released the new security patch. It is okay, but our organization have our own firewall. antivirus system. So it should take care of those vulnerabilities. It should take care of those attackers attack, and there is no immediate priority. We should not go immediately for that. Every organization thing, because there are many things, their budget constraint, their resource constraint, everything. Because if you agree with your development partner that yes, we are going with the upgrade, then after the upgrade, you need to check your development partner will also check each and every functionality, but you will also need to check. Organization team also need to check that everything is working as expected as before. So for that, resources are required, budgets are required. So they are thinking that yes, we have firewall, we have antivirus. There is no need to worry right now. When we are running, for example, we are running on 14. When Sitefinity will launch 15, we will plan for that. We will go for that. Right? There is no need for this small security patches. But the thing is, it is very simple. If your body immune system is not good, medicine will not work. Okay, so that is the perfect example. Your core health, core website health should be good enough. Okay, so if there is any security breach, if there is any firewall breach, then your system should handle that. You should not rely on other external factors that our firewall will save us, our antivirus will save us. Your system should be robust enough to save you.
That makes
Okay.
sense. That makes sense. So is obviously we know the risks. Is this why organizations typically delay upgrading Sitefinity and other CMS? It's budget, it's internal politics, it's other things.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is the main thing, and we should encourage our system. We should encourage our associated partners that yeah, this is not the case, and this is the not big thing that if we have a policy, we have a because we are regularly upgrading, we are regularly patching our website, we are up to date. So we should encourage them to yeah, you need to go with the upgrade. There is no risk. There will be no downtime. Main thing is downtime. If your website is has a payment gateway, then what will happen? They will think if payment gateway will not work, it is revenue loss. So you need to give confidence to your organization that everything will be okay. We will take care of that. We will maintain everything and just go with it, and there will be no issue. Yes, everything will have chance of 1% that it will go wrong, but you will have rollback plan. So if anything go wrong, you can roll back quickly. Otherwise, 99% it will work. And yes, if you give the confidence to your organization, they will definitely go with that.